CexxiTarot. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Hello, Taurus, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Taurus, this will be your edition of Cexxi Has a Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Taurus, this is a general reading for the end of February 2022. There will be an extended to the reading. The link will be in the description box below. All right, so let me get started on the reading. Yeah, I got rid of that lengthy intro because I got stuff to do. I'm sorry. If you've been following me, you already know energies are neither created nor destroyed. They change states, so, you know, it's genders on the cards, but they're just energies, okay? Spirit. What energies are surrounding Taurus at the end of February 2022? What energies are surrounding Taurus at the end of February 2022? Some of you are dealing with something in the legal system. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus at the end of February 2022? Okay. Yeah. It's like something is, I'll get to that. What energies are surrounding Taurus at the end of February 2022? What energies are surrounding Taurus, Spirit? What energies are surrounding Taurus at the end of February 2022? Okay, I see children here. So children may be real prominent in your reading right now. It looks like there's something in the judicial system. This might be child support, but of course that's not for all of you. For some of you, this is something being balanced out, okay? But I see there's a decision being made. There's a judgment call being made. All right. Whatever this is, this has to be a fair and balanced decision in order for the growth or stability of a family structure, possibly. It looks like it's about nurturing and supporting something new, possibly birthing something new. If it's not about child support, but whatever this new thing is, it needs to be handled with fairness. So you could be possibly trying to bring a situation into balance or looking for the judicial system to bring a situation into balance for you. At the bottom of the deck, what I'm seeing in Taurus is something is changing, and this is a potential for something new. I feel like you know what it is you need to do. You might not be revealing exactly what that is to anyone. I feel like you have all the information you need. You possibly, this could be involving some sort of strategy or a legal strategy, like you may have to withhold information, only reveal the information is needed, something like that. Taurus, I also see that you're not saying anything more than what you need to say. This feels very strategic. But you know what you need to know. And I feel like whatever information is needed, you're the holder of it. Okay? At the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're trying to get lucky with some financial situation, but there's a gamble or risk here. I feel like you hold the cards in relation to you having the information you need. I feel like for some of you, somebody you might be waiting on information from somebody as to whether you could get lucky or not. And so you're trying to follow your intuition. But I feel like you don't want to reach out just yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you want to see if they're going to make a move. Yeah, because it's like, whatever this is, I feel like you just can't let go. You just can't let go. That's a 9 right here. You can't let go. But you are seeing this from a new perspective. Whatever this is, you can't shake it. You feel restricted and bounded to this truth. Whatever this truth is, you feel stuck to this truth. And something has been left hanging in a balance. And it's like you're seeing things from another perspective now. But I feel like you're not going to show your hand all the way because you want to see if you have a chance for this. If you want to, if you can get lucky to transform this. I feel like this is something you sat on, you thought about for a while. I feel like you actually overthought the process. I feel like whatever this is you're a little codependent upon it, but you feel restricted and bound. I feel like whatever this risk is, I feel like you have two options, okay? I feel like you have two options. I feel like one option doesn't know that you have this other option because that's the ace. That's a new beginning. Okay. So I feel like you're trying to see what one do before you reveal the hand of the other option. Does that make sense? And that's why I feel like you're the one with all the information here. You just want to see how things going to play out. I do. Okay, but I feel like you sat on this for a minute. This could have stressed you out. Whatever this change is stressing you out. You haven't had a conversation about this yet, but you are thinking about it. So let's get into it. Taurus, there's something that needs to be worked on right now. There's a truth that needs to be spoken. Someone needs to open up to their truth, meaning I feel like you need to open up and speak your truth. I feel like right now you're going to give somebody information about how you truly feel. I feel like there is an opportunity for security here. I feel like you want to be fair in making any decisions. If you are not feeling this way, this is spirit urging you to be fair. This is about growth, possibly growth of a family, but it is stability, it's healing, and something is about to be worked on. So let's see what this is about. But there's a huge justice component, and previously, as I stated, this could be something that is being worked on in the justice system. Tell me about this energy for Taurus, spirit, please and thank you. Tell me about this energy for Taurus. Yeah, you are aware of it. Okay. Taurus, you have mystery. You have rejection. This is you not knowing if you're going to be rejected. And this is why you're keeping this information to yourself. Okay. You don't know if you're going to be rejected. I feel like when it comes to your confidence, you can't be 100% confident here. I feel like there's an air of mystery. Some of you are done with a Pisces. Or you could have rejected a Pisces. If you rejected a Pisces, you feel like this was the right decision to make. That's for somebody. But I feel like you don't want an air of mystery. Like, I feel like you want to be sure about whatever decisions you're making. And this is why, like, you're keeping this, like, people on a need-to-know basis. You understand where I'm coming from? It's like you don't want to be uncertain. You like, look, I don't want to be rejected, and I need some surety, sexy. I could dig it. So, Taurus, I do feel like you are aware that whatever you work on has to be equally yoked. It has to be fair and balanced with this consciousness being here. It's telling me you are aware of this. So let's see what this is about. Spirit, you telling me Taurus is aware that this needs to be a fair and balanced and stable decision. It must involve justice. Like, it can't be one-sided. You understand? At the bottom of the deck, you have passion. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or you have that in your chart. You have guardian, familiar. There go that black cat. A lot of black cats here. A lot of black cats. And you have awakening. So see the black cats? You got a lot of black cats. So your intuition is definitely trying to tell you something. So Taurus, you have been awakened to something that is beautiful, something that's blossoming, possibly someone you love awaken to a connection you want with those two deer back there. Okay, I feel like you are protecting. This person makes you feel protected, and you have a lot of passion for it. And I feel like intuitively, it's like you're not really letting this on, like you guarding how you really feel, but you are aware of how you feel. So you're guarding how you feel, but you're aware of how you feel. And this is why all this information is being protected. Like, he looks like, look, I'm not going to tell you what I know. I'm not telling you what I know until I'm sure. Until I'm sure that you're not going to reject me. Because that's what this was saying. Until I'm sure, because I don't want no mystery. I want to be confident. Until I'm sure I'm not going to be rejected, I'm going to protect this information that I have. Okay? Because all these books are closed. The only book that's open is on this person's head, the owner of the information. So I'm not going to speak no truth. I'm going to keep all this information to myself until I know. You have Lord God masculine. So this is a divine masculine that wants to be fair. It does not mean you're a male energy. You could be operating in your masculine energy. So this masculine energy, he's playing this instrument here, wants harmony. Okay, his mouth is right at the middle, so it could be like again, fairness. But there is an owl above his head, it looks like. So this person has the supreme knowing, the supreme information as to how to bring harmony in this situation. So Taurus, again, I feel like you're about to make a decision. Or whoever is operating in that masculine energy, because this is yang energy, this is the giver. So I feel like you're aware that you need to give something if you are masculine or operating in your yang energy, that you have to make something fair, bring balance to a situation in order for it to grow. Spirit, why is masculine here for Taurus? Why is masculine here for Taurus? Spirit, please and thank you. Why is masculine here? I also feel like you have all the control because you have the information. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have this cross. You have this crossroads and you have the labyrinth. So Taurus, I feel like there's a lot of confusion here. You've been thinking about this going round and round. If you could work on this, if this is stable, you've been going round and round in your thoughts with this. And I feel like the burden is that you're at a crossroads. You have to choose a path between two, whatever that is. I feel like you need to end something to begin something new. And this is what you're thinking about, right? But again, it's a judgment call, a decision being made. I feel like you're aware that something needs to be fair if you're going to give this communication. This could be official communication, an official document. With Lord God, this could be a judicial thing, like somebody that's able to make a decision or create an opportunity. So this can be an official document, or it could just be a text message or a letter or some sort of communication, but it's official in some capacity. You understand? But it involves truth. And there's a strategy associated with this. So I feel like, Taurus, that you are aware that there's something that needs to be made right, possibly by way of the judicial system, or just some communication that you're going to send, but you're about to make a decision. And in the extended, we're going to get specifics and see what this is actually involving. Tell me about this masculine energy with this communication. This is something you thought about, and you feel like this is best for you, okay? It is involving healing something. Is involving something that's more in line with your purpose and your destiny, okay? Tell me about this masculine energy and this truthful communication. Taurus, you have the Ten of Cups. You have the Five of Pentacles. Some of you are leaving a home, moving out of a home, or don't really feel happy right now in the Two of Pentacles. And Taurus, I feel like you're trying to figure out, like, how can you leave a home? How can you abandon yeah, I feel like you're trying to figure out how can you leave a home. Or maybe you're trying to figure out how to become happy because you feel like you've been abandoned. That's how I feel. I feel like you was waiting for a while to see how things were going to play out. And with this World card energy, some of you are dealing with the fixed signs such as yourself, another Taurus, Aquarius, a Leo, or a Scorpio. But I feel like you want to come back around to something, or you're trying to close something out. So it's different for each of you. For some of you, this decision is about returning to someone. And I do feel like it's you with that globe being there. Or the decision is about closing out a situation. But whatever this is, it's official. Whether it's a relationship, a marriage, or some property negotiation, or a termination of a lease of some sort. You had the Three of Pentacles. This is something that involves a networking, a collaboration. This involves a conversation. But with the Muse of Inspiration, this is the action I feel like you're facing that you must take. So you're facing the truth that, you know what, I need to take this action to put this work in to close the cycle out, or to return to it. And you are aware it needs to be fair for all parties involved, okay? And so, again, in extended, we're going to dive deeper into this. Taurus, I feel like this is you seeing things from another perspective. I feel like this is something you, it has been growing for a while, incubating within you for a while. I feel like whatever this is stagnant, but you're at the point where you're trying to make something happen. You're trying to make something happen here, Taurus. I feel like you want this done by the summer, or you're very optimistic. You're very optimistic. Whatever this is that'll make you happy, it's a fresh start here. It's a fresh start, but I think you want it to happen sooner than later. You know what I mean? I really don't think you want to wait till the summer. I think you're optimistic, and I feel like you're facing the truth, like you need to put the action. You need to be the initiator of this. Tell me about summer and the child. And again, this could be involving the child. Tell me about summer and child for Taurus. Why is this here? Why is summer and child here for Taurus? Why is summer and child here for Taurus? Spirit, please, thank you. Yeah, you've been facing a lot of truths. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Voices, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, the Nine of Cups, and the Priestess. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. And Taurus, I feel like you want this to happen very quickly for yourself in order for you to be happy. I feel like you are rapidly approaching your happiness. I don't feel like you're saying anything out loud. The Priestess doesn't speak much. You know, she knows everything already. So I feel like you're following your intuition and you're rushing towards your happiness. That's how I'm feeling here. And Taurus, with this Hermit energy, some of you are dealing with a Virgo. I feel like you spent some time alone. You did some soul searching as to how you can make this grow, how to make this happen, and you're very optimistic about this fresh start. But I really need to caution you, something else needs to be let go. There's a lot of numbers adding up to 13 here. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. And with this Hermit energy and this Seven of Cups, I feel like you spent some time alone, soul searching, evaluating your options and your choices, and seeing the truth of like, from which way, what is the wisest way to make this happen? So you're making wise choices. And with this muse of materials, I feel like this is you facing the truth about your resources, your assets, your money, and what is the best choice to apply these assets, resources, or this money when making happen whatever it is you've been pondering upon, because this been growing for a while. Taurus, I feel like you have a lot of emotions regarding this. And again, as you can see, there's all these children out here. So for some of you, children is a large part of this. I feel like you don't know how maybe you're going to support your children. I feel like this is about you giving support. I feel like this greatly involves like destiny and not knowing what's going to happen with this support. And I feel like whatever this support is, you just want peace. And that's why that fairness card is out there. I feel like you just want to do what's best for you. And with fertility, I feel like you're trying to nurture and grow something. All right. I feel like you're trying to nurture or grow something. Some of you are dealing with a Libra or another Taurus, and you want to bridge the gap to make whatever this happen. You're definitely trying to bridge the gap to make something happen, to provide support or to receive support, but you want it to be very peaceful. Okay. What is this fertility and bridging the gap about for Taurus? What is this fertility and bridging the gap about for Taurus spirit? What is this? Thank you. You want to go back to something else you had. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil. Some of you are dealing with the Capricorn. This is you feeling restricted and binded. You have Temperance. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. This is procrastination. This is you taking too long, procrastinating, being held back. But this was more codependency or overthinking something, taking too much time. Injustice, yeah. Justice. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. This is procrastination on being fair. It was like your truth, their truth, and the actual truth. You understand? But when I see Temperance and the Devil, this is definitely procrastination to me. Procrastinating to heal something. Procrastinating to be fair about something. Procrastinating to, reconcile. Knowing it was supposed to be done. This is more ego. Okay? So now it's like it wasn't fair. Yeah, it's like you took your time in doing this. And that might be where there's a sense of anxiety and you facing the truth now of what it is you need to do, and you facing the truth about your resources and wanting to keep the peace when it comes to you supporting something, because you really don't know how this is going to play out. You just want to bridge the gap. You want to close. That's why you want to bridge the gap, because there's some distance there, whether it's emotional, physical, or spiritual. But something was supposed to be done a while ago. And with this Knight of Cups, it's like you have these emotions. And you want to express these emotions to your soulmate, this Two of Cups. You want to express your emotions to the soulmate, and I feel like you're walking down memory lane with the Six of Cups. But when I have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups together, that's just like, you know, this is a really, really emotional situation. And not only that, it's also telling me someone walked away. Someone walked away. Someone could have walked away because they felt like they didn't have the resources. So it is extended. I'm going to get specific and see what this is all about. But for right now, if this is where we part, I'm going to get you some advice for this reading. Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Taurus regarding this reading? Spirit, please and thank you. What advice do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Taurus? Yeah, because I see where you like, I'm not doing nothing unless I know it's going to work in my favor. And Spirit, don't think that's the best way to do this, and I'm about to tell you. It's like this, because with all them black cats, this is involving you listening to your intuition. Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? Like, you're not going to get the answers. I'm just going to be honest with you. Nothing is going to be blatantly given to you. It's like you got to take this risk or take this step. But it's like you want to be covetous of this information, this knowledge that you have. But this information or knowledge might actually be beneficial into you getting quicker results. Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? Now you use that information I just gave you with discernment. Okay? Because if you in some legal case, you do what you need to do. Taurus, Spirit is saying it's time to release negativity. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. They like take a step back because you're not seeing this right. The way you're seeing this is very negative. And Spirit is like, you need to take a step back. A Scorpio could have pulled away from you. Or I feel like Spirit wants you to stop engaging in some negative behaviors or actions and take a step back from it, but you're not doing it. You're not doing it. That's just what I'm seeing. So just so you know how it works in the extended, I give you more on this. And it gets very specific. Taurus, Spirit is saying you're very close to achieving your goal. However, you must ground your energy. I feel like there's something negative in your surroundings. And you have to do like a detoxification or purification process. Okay, so you're very close to achieving your goal, but you have to ground your energy and detoxify. And it's like Spirit saying you're not doing it. It's like unlikely, like you're not doing what it is you're supposed to do spiritually here. Taurus, Spirit wants you to believe in the impossible, right? They saying, Taurus, yes, believe in the impossible. Like, you have to have a level of faith. The answer isn't going to be given to you. That's why all them black cats was out there. And Spirit is saying, don't stop. Like, you have to have faith. And don't stop having faith. Spirit is saying you have to look at the bigger picture, because there's something negative or very toxifying you're holding on to. And when I saw that Devil and Temperance, like, you should have been done this. And Spirit is saying, like, look at the bigger picture and take charge and action. Like, that's what they're literally telling you. And just to remain positive, because there's something in your thought processes that is not, it's self-defeating, okay? So Taurus, if I'm going to see you in extended, the link is in the description box below, and I will give you specifics regarding these energies. If not, Taurus, this has been your edition of Cexxi Has a Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Taurus, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, Taurus. I hope it worked out for you, love.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the